The headlines. Over 13 crore 83 lakh vaccine doses administered till now in the country. 3,46,000 new COVID-19 cases reported. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches distribution of e-property cards under Swamitva scheme, urges rural India to follow all COVID-related protocols. Justice Nuthalapati Venkata Ramana takes oath as 48th Chief Justice of India. President Ramnath Kovind administered oath of office. Panic buying leads to spurt in prices of essential commodities in Shillong. East Khasi Hills administration puts foot down to bring situation under control. And now for the news in detail. In a new record high, India reported the highest daily surge in the world with over 3.46 lakh COVID infections, which takes the country's caseload to 1.66 crore. The country also saw the deadliest day of the pandemic with 2,624 deaths. This is the third consecutive day when over 3 lakh cases have been recorded. Delhi and Maharashtra recorded the highest ever number of deaths in a single day. Maharashtra, the worst hit state, recorded 773 COVID-linked deaths in the last 24 hours, while Delhi reported 348 deaths. The centre, meanwhile, today said that over 13 crore 83 lakh 79,000 vaccine doses have been administered till now in the country. Meanwhile, in Meghalaya, 155 COVID-19 positive cases detected today, while one person succumbed to the infection. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged rural India to follow all COVID-related protocols and defeat the second wave of corona pandemic. Speaking at the launch of the event of Swamitva scheme for the entire country today, Modi lauded the spirit of rural India, asserting that last year everyone sincerely followed the COVID-appropriate behavior, which helped the nation recover from the pandemic within a short span of time. He said that the battle against the pandemic is more strong this year as the country has rolled out the largest vaccination drive in the world. Justice Nuthalapati Venkata Ramana today took oath as the 48th Chief Justice of India. President Ramnath Kovind administered him the oath of office at a brief ceremony held at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. He succeeds Justice Sharath Arvind Bobde, who demitted office yesterday. Justice Ramana will have a tenure of nearly 16 months as the Chief Justice and is due to retire on 26 August next year. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad, judges of Supreme Court and several senior officials were present at the oath-taking ceremony. People on Friday were seen rushing to buy goods, including essential commodities, as they consider the closure of all non-essential shops in Shillong as imposition of partial lockdown in Shillong city for 1 week from Monday. With this panic buying, some unscrupulous traders upped the prices of commodities, which forced the Deputy Commissioner Supply East Khasi Hills District to issue a directive to traders dealing with essential commodities to display the price cum stock board at a prominent place of their shops. The administration had also warned all traders and shopkeepers not to take advantage of the opportunity in the current COVID situation. On Saturday, it is found that traders have followed the instructions. Some traders said that following the instruction of the administration, goods are being sold to customers at the prices fixed by the government. Traders also ruled out shortage of stock of essential commodities.
There should no panic buying. Stocks are available in Shillong as much as we can. Customers are also following the protocols and we are also following the protocols.
I request to the general public, please don't go for panic buying. Please avoid panic buying.
Berapa aku baca ayat ya?
Thank you.
Meanwhile, Deputy Chief Minister PRESTONE TYNSONG has said authorities concerned have been asked to take action against opportunists who are taking advantage of the situation arising due to a surge in the number of COVID-19 cases. He was reacting to the sudden hike in the prices of essential commodities and overcharging of taxi fares, which came soon after the state government decided to impose many restrictions, especially in Shillong agglomeration, to prevent further spread of COVID-19. According to TYNSONG, necessary instructions had already been issued to all the concerned departments, food and civil supplies and transport, to ensure that the prices fixed by them should be adhered to in totality.
Then we have taken a decision, and simultaneously what we did was, we already instructed to all the concerned department, be it food and civil supply, be it transport department, to kindly make sure that the prices fixed by the concerned department should be adhered to in totality. And again, in return, we have specifically issued order to all the deputy commissioners to monitor this and to make sure that opportunists cannot just take their own self-interest into random.
One of the many challenges to the overall growth of a state is uneven development. Here's a report on the progress of a project aimed at ensuring that people in rural areas of Meghalaya are not forced to migrate in search of steady income.
The Attracting and Retaining Youth in Agriculture ARYA project was launched in 2019 in West Jhanta Hills district to equip citizens with skills and knowledge required to turn their farms profitable. Launched with support from the district Krishi Vigyan Kendra, the project aimed to impart training to local farmers to improve their income earnings capacities. One area where the project has enjoyed success is poultry farming.
The main objective of the ARYA project is to attract and retain youth in agriculture, to avoid the farmers, especially the rural youth, from migrating to the mainland for job.
Heymonmi Karsono, a beneficiary under the project, explains how his life has transformed since his participation in the project. Hailing from Sopho village, he was involved with livestock farming from a very young age, but tasted little success. He learned about the different productivities of chicken breeds, and under the project constructed a poultry shed with 200 birds of the BV380 variety provided by KVK. With this, his income has increased greatly.
Te ngala persiang bandri kisiar ngala persiang bandri kisnyang handre kalem ka training unta kita ka jing persiang jonga kamlong ka baseso naduk baka KVK kala ai ngalayo kita training naga KVK ban ngalayo ru ya kani ka skim naga ARYA project naduk kani ka sem bat haduk ka sial ngalasem bakani kalong kalat yanga hakaba ngalayo nagani ban kersian yika yung kasem bojonga.
So under this enterprise, till date, we have attracted 14 number of youths, which are the direct beneficiaries. And apart from that, we also have attracted around 40 indirect beneficiaries, which have been following the example of this, our direct beneficiaries, and have started poultry farming in a large scale.
With increased pressure on the urban areas, projects such as ARYA are crucial in finding a model of development that is sustainable. If the success that a farmer like Heymonmi has had any indication, ARYA can go a long way with solving a major developmental challenge in Meghalaya. Bureau reports, DD News, Meghalaya.
And now let's have a look at the weather report. Maximum temperature 24.2 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 13.9 degrees Celsius, relative humidity in the morning 59% and in the evening 53%. Forecast, weather in Shillong and its adjoining areas will remain dry. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune into our daily bulletin. And now for the headlines once again. Over 13 crore 83 lakh vaccine doses administered till now in the country. 3,46,000 new COVID-19 cases reported. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches distribution of e-property cards under Shwamitva scheme, urges rural India to follow all COVID-related protocols. Justice Nuthalapati Venkata Ramana takes oath as the 48th Chief Justice of India. President Ramnath Kovind administered oath of office. Panic buying leads to spurt in prices of essential commodities in Shillong. East Khasi Hills administration puts foot down to bring situation under control. The battle against COVID-19 is not over yet. Wear mask, maintain social distancing and wash hands frequently. Well, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Do tune in tomorrow at the same time and same channel. Have a good night.